bit of an update, a bit of a filler. I realised I didn't do an introduction for this video because it just went straight into travelling, and then when I got home I was exhausted. So I'm in the middle of filming, and editing. I can't speak the last couple of days. I'm in the middle of editing, and I thought I should fill you guys in on what Schützenfest is and what this entire video is actually about. So, the little German town where my father grew up, they've got a festival each year around the end of, when was it? July? End of July? Middle of July? Yes. Anyway, and basically it's going through the whole history of the town and through all the people that immigrated there, and so people walk down. There's like this giant parade at the end of it all, which you'll see clips of later, where people are like all dressed up in their old costumes, basically, or what people would wear in the olden days. But there's also a whole bunch of history. So there was this I didn't catch a film of it because I put a little input of what happens at the end. But yeah, there's a whole history story with it. And basically, for a whole week before, a whole 2 weeks, I think, actually. No, a week before, there's like, it's just a huge festival basically. So there's up on the mountain, up on the mountain, they have a whole bunch of different carousel rides and a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, but also there's a lot of drinking, there's a lot of partying, there's a lot of music. So the first night we came in the afternoon, late afternoon we arrived. My arm's getting tired. We came in the late afternoon, and then we started, like, we went out, got a couple of drinks, and just spent the night chatting to other folks who were also enjoying their time there. And we met relatives of ours who we didn't really know. Like, we were like, we're related. We don't really know how or what, but we're related. And yeah, so we just sat and chatted with them for the whole evening. Then got home at like 4 a.m. I was knackered. I was tired. Anyway, next morning we woke up, chilled in the morning, which was good. I needed that. I just needed to, because it was a long night and it was all in German, so it was a very strenuous night for my brain. And yeah, then we went on some rides and everything, and then there was the parade on the Sunday, and that Sunday afternoon, we headed back home. So yeah, Saturday, my mum and my brother also came along, and so I did a couple of rides. We went up to the mountain, we did rides, but then I always lose my train of thought, don't I? We did the ride. Right, Saturday evening we then just sat and had a couple of glasses of wine, chatting, enjoying the drum lines from the neighborhood, just because you hear them all throughout. But yeah, I didn't film as much because a lot of it was just sitting and chatting, but it was a great time, and next year I'll hopefully show you guys more. Yeah, so So last night was the first night of Schützenfest, which is like a local. I hope you can hear me. I don't have my mic, and there's kind of a busy road. Anyway, so last night we stayed out all night. We slept in this morning, and right now I'm just outside in the garden observing like this little pond, and there's tons of little insects and flies flying around. It's actually really pretty, so I'll show you some of that. Not as good as mom. Not as good as mom. Da kann ich von der Seite nicht. Von der Seite kann ich nicht. Let me see your game face, Hannah. Oh, almost.
die haben auch sowas von Bock. Das habe ich auch schon mal gemacht.
Wir haben noch oben einen. So at the end of the parade, there's actually a group of people that come clad in like black leather and all sorts of things. Basically, it's to commemorate what I believe initially started the festival, which is the capture of a gang leader called the Schützenfest. And I'm starting to speak to you German. And basically they caught this mass criminal who was a huge gang leader basically for back in the day. And I mean, they kind of do a bit of a role play and they have this guy tied to the back of the whole parade and they pull him along. But they sometimes grab people from the crowds, like standing on the street, and they pull them into this handmade prison basically. And later the family has to go and bail out their friend or their parent or family member that's been captured. But just for a bit of fun. But these people who suppose are walking as if they were the capturers of this gang leader, they throw around chicken feet. And to all the windows on the side of the road, they're taking chicken feet and they're throwing them into the windows. They throw chicken feet, and if you're not careful, they come into your window. And if you don't see all of them come into your window, well, then you find a chicken foot and it starts to smell. Now, we've already had bad experiences in our family with this before, where there's just been a weird smell in my grand's apartment, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, it's a chicken feet from Schützenfest that we didn't see. And so immediately when you see them coming down the street, you close all your windows and you just like kind of look out, but you have to have your windows closed, otherwise a chicken foot will get in. My brother and my mum were in the room next to us, and they didn't realize this. And so we had 2 chicken feet thrown into the building, and we were like, ew, I mean, chicken feet are gross. You don't want them. But then my brother picked it up and looked out the window onto the people below standing in front of the house on the road. And he looked down and just went, boop, and he dropped it, and the people just went like, rah, and scattered. So as long as you find them all, it's actually okay, but we always close the window just to be on the safe side. But yeah, that's the little funny historic thing that is always fun to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't do an ender for this either. I'm getting better, I hope. Even my editing skills aren't great, but I figured, the more I do it, the more I'm forced to practice, the better I get. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.